If this isn't graceful torture, I don't know what is. I have ankle weights on. I already am regretting them. If you see me peel them off, you know that my form is being compromised and I need to remove them. If you have ankle weights on, you do the same. Are we ready to warm up? Toes and knees facing forward. Place your hands on your hips. Soften through your knees. Let your tail hang heavy through your legs. Straighten your legs, tail faces down. Lift up and off of those heels. Shoulders down. Good. Now bring your kneecaps up with you. Squeeze your bum at the top. Here's 4, 3, 2. Bring your arms up overhead. Hold that balancing pose up off of those heels. Stay off your heels. Hinge at your hips. Swan dive forward. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lower your right heel. Bend your left knee. Lower your left heel. Bend your right knee. Plant both heels down. Straighten both legs. Head is heavy. No wrinkles in the back of that neck. Soften your knees. Round your back. Roll it all the way up. 4 shoulder rolls. Here's 4, 3, 2. Roll your hip open. So right hip comes out and then bring it back down. Do that again. Good. Feel that external rotation. Let's change sides. Plant that right foot. Left hip up and around. Heart and belly face forward. I'm going to do one more on this side. Heel toe your way out. Feet nice and wide. Place your hands on your thighs. Bend your knees. Let your tail fall towards the floor. Open up those inner thighs. Drop your right shoulder. Gaze over your left. Pull your belly and chest is proud. Change sides. Good. Bend into your left knee. Pivot your right heel. Plant your hands on the outside of that left foot. Bend your back knee. Extend and drive through the heel. One more. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale. Bend your back knee. Squeeze your bum. Press that right hip forward. Straighten your back leg. Cartwheel your arms all the way up overhead. Planting and pivoting on that back heel. Bend your left knee, hands on either side of that right foot. Hold, inhale, arms up overhead. Bend your back knee, step together. Grab your ball, grab your hand weights. That ball is underneath your left heel. You are in a releve right heel, fingertips behind your ears. Step your right foot back. Bend both knees, square both hips. Now rotate your torso open. Extend your arms out. Bring those fingers back towards your ears. Rotate back to the front. Step to the top of your mat. And then hinge at your hips. Halfway down. All the way back up. Step that right foot back. Double lunge. Rotate open. Extend those arms. Bend them. Come back forward. Hinge at those hips. I know. Beautiful. Lower your hand weights down. Step your right foot back. Pick up your left foot. Roll that ball to the top of the left foot. Bring your left knee into your chest. And then extend that leg out to a place where it feels good. For me, that feels good right underneath my shin. Do a push-up. Bring that knee back to your chest. You can extend that left leg all the way out if you'd like. For me, that puts too much pressure on my right knee. Squeeze your bum. Back is flat. Whew. Oh my goodness. Good. Step your left heel onto that ball. Step your left foot in between your hands. So now you're on a right-legged lunge. Grab your weights, hinge at your hip. Left arm overhead, right hand behind, and now switch. Shoulders out of your ears, nice and slow. Those arms, those weights are on train tracks. Stay in line with your shoulders. You are bent into that front right knee. It is working. You are driving that left heel down into the ball. Less than 10 seconds to go. Zip up your pants. Shoulders down, chest is proud. Good. Lower those hand weights. Once again, if you've got weights with edges, you can hold on to those hand weights. I've got these new balls and they're a little bit flat. I want you to kick your right leg up to a 3-legged dog. I'm going to adjust just a hair. Bring that right knee into your chest. 3-legged dog. All the way up, pulling that right leg back first. Knee to chest. Squeeze your right butt cheek at the top. Nice and slow. Push those hands into the floor. Zip up your pants. Good. I want you to put both heels onto that ball. Reach for your weights. Walk your hands back to your feet and then draw your heels together. Toes and knees turned out. Squeeze your bum. Thumbs face forward. Lift your arms out in front. Bend your knees, plie. Lift your arms out to the side. Bend your knees, plie. Plie, front raise. Plie, lateral raise. Palms face in when you lift in front. Palms face down when you lift out. Zip up your pants. Squeeze your booty at the top. Drive those inner thighs in towards one another when you straighten those legs. Slide and roll that ball forward. Place that ball in the front right heel. Reverse your lunge, fingertips behind your ears. Rotate to the back wall. Open up those arms, fingers behind your ears. Step up, hinge at your hips. We're calling that a good morning. It's a piece of it. Hip square, rotate, open. There's a lot of balance. There's a lot of stabilization in this class, which means there's a lot of wobbling. Embrace that, right? Those are all your muscles firing up and working to prevent you from falling over. Good, lower your hand weights. Step your left foot back. Pull that right foot all the way up and over so it's on top of your ball. I'm taking a knee. There's that buzzer. Knee to chest. Pull that back, push up. Knee to chest. Push up. Option, drop both knees. Push up. Come off that left knee. Knee to chest. Drop left knee. Oh my goodness. Good, that right heel comes behind the ball. Left foot steps forward. Alternating those pendulum arms. It's okay, we chase kids, we'll chase balls. We know how to do that, right? Hinge at your hips. Train tracks. Squeeze. Shoulders are out of your ears. Hinge at your hips. Pull your ribs off that front left thigh. Good. I'd rather you think about me pulling your arm out of your shoulder than you try to get a bigger range of motion and start to arch. So think about the length more than the lift. Equal amounts to the lift. We still want to lift, but I want it to be long. Weights down. Three-legged dog. And then you got your knee to your chest. All the way up, back, and lift. Nice and slow. Use your core. Core, knee to chest. Get that shin away from the floor. Good, that heel underneath that ball lights your calf up. You're like, yeah, I know. Grab your weights, walk back, first position, both heels on the ball. Roll all the way up. Good, this time palms down, front raise. Bring them out to the side, thumbs up. Lateral raise. Tail is still heavy. Are you breathing? Slide up and down a wall. Are you quaking? I can't figure out if my legs or my shoulders are shaking more. Halfway. We're halfway there. Right heel is on. Left heel is on the ball. Fingertips behind your ears. Reverse lunge, rotate to the front. Open. Fingertips behind. Step to the top, hinge. Nice flat back in that good morning. Flat back. Chest leads. Upper back picks you up. Whew. Plank. Right foot steps back. Roll that ball onto the top of your left foot. Knee to chest. Little push up. Maybe that right knee drops. Give yourself a little bit more support. This is absolutely a total body workout. We're working the core, the back, the side body, the shoulders, the legs, the calves, the quads, the hamstrings. Listen to your body. Take care of it. Right foot steps forward. Left heel on your ball. Back leg is straight. Hips square. Pendulum. This is slow. It's easy to whip them up. Slow. Heart and belly are square. Hips are square. Shoulders are square. Chest is square. Front knee is bent. Shortening the length of your arms makes it more achievable. Dang, doesn't make it easy, but more achievable. So if you need to bend at your elbows, go for it. Good. Lift through the back pinky. That'll light up your tricep. We can do this. Three-legged dog. This time, when you bring your knee to your chest, you bring it from elbow to elbow. Elbow, elbow. Three-legged dog. Get your weights. It should be pretty. We should walk back. Make our heels together. Get in that forward fold. We're just getting there. Hands, palms face each other. Front raise plie. Palms down. Good. Lean back. Lean back. Tail is heavy. Points to the ceiling. Are you dripping sweat? We haven't moved at a swift pace. We haven't jumped. This is the hardest workout I've done in a while. Last round. It's underneath your right heel. Reverse your lunge. Rotate. Hinge. Don't worry about trying to go fast. That is not the goal. Posture, form, alignment, integrity of each movement is always the goal. You'll still build endurance, even if you're not fast in these moves, in these sequences. You know what I feel? I feel the arches of my feet staying in this heel lift. Woo. Left foot back. Knee to chest. Push up. Elbows stay close to your side body in a push-up. No chicken wings, right? Nothing out wide. Protect your shoulders. Oi! I'm trying not to stop, but that means I'm going pretty slow. Right heel back. Back leg is where that ball goes. Left foot in front. Square hinge. The more you lean forward, the more you can lift that back arm and activate that tricep. I'm going one at a time. I feel like my form is being compromised. I'm so tired. Hinge square. Keep your back heel where it is. Hands down. Spread those fingers out. Zip up your pants. Three-legged dog, elbow to elbow. Let's go. Belly and back is flat. Use the back of your legs. Lift up, back, squeeze. Oh my goodness. Last exercise. Heels together. First position. Roll up. Heels glue together. Palms down, front raise. Plie, palms out in front, thumbs up. Zip it up. Squeeze your bum. Tail is heavy. Stack at your shoulders, hips. I feel like air traffic control. Keep your ankle weights on. Lay on your back. Arms out. Bend your elbows. Fingertips to the ceiling. Adjust your ponytail. Make sure your neck is happy. Lift your bum. Reach your arms up. Diamond shape. Point your finger and your thumbs. Reach those arms overhead. Engage in your core. To the ceiling. Bend at your elbows. To the ceiling. Drop overhead. Ceiling. Elbow single tempo. Up, back, up, down. One more. Ground into your left heel. Lift your right leg. Squeeze your butt. Two more. Last one. Hold those arms overhead. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, switch legs. Right foot down, left foot up right away. Ceiling, bend, ceiling, extend. You got it. We can do this. Drive that right hip up a little higher. Next one, keep those arms up overhead. Keep them over. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Bring your knees into your chest. Plant your feet Arms out to a T, windshield wiper, side to side. Good, drop your knees over to the right, extend your left leg. Take your right hand on the outside of that left leg. Peel your chest open. Plug your left shoulder into the mat. Both knees into your chest. Over to the left, extend that right leg out. Left hand on the outside of that right leg. Peel your chest open. Plug that right shoulder blade down. Knees into your chest. Whew. Roll up to a seated position. Cross your legs, come into a tabletop position. Walk your hands out in front of your shoulders. Press your hips up beyond your knees. And let those hips settle down. Plank, down dog, heels heavy, tail high, no wrinkles in the back of the neck. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Forward fold. Soften your knees. Roll it up. Ow.